Hey, welcome back to Magic Crystal Tech Support. I'm Josh, as Ian...
I'm tired.
Ian is tired. There is Dale. There is Devin. We've got Caleb and Anna. And
some other...
Even Courtney's behind us, but, you know, she doesn't like us talking about that sort of thing.
No, she left.
I didn't see that. I think she murmured something about killing me in my sleep. I don't know. None of us are paid. What kind of...
What do you think we're doing here?
We need to be paid, but...
So, what are we up to now?
It's a privilege, damn it.
I don't have a funny joke. I thought I had something, but I don't have something to respond to that. So what we're going to do, what we need to do, is we had earlier picked up this slab.
Beef slab right here! A fist!
Unknown symbols cover the slab.
Oh my gosh, it's Esperanto!
Basically, yes. And what we need to do is find the one person who knows how to translate it. And Dr. Un is, I think, in Silver Moon?
One person
carrying this chain, can't I just read it and say fuck it?
One person in the entire world that speaks Esperanto? That place.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Well, this is so we can find the one village of people who actually speaks Esperanto.
Well, it is a fantasy world.
I'm from that village. I can speak Esperanto. I've been carrying this entire game. Let's go.
I actually studied some Esperanto for a little bit, but...
Whoa. Okay.
For 10 years, I
Probe for the floater
canoe north to the ice cave.
How do you have it? I ruined your life's work.
Isn't that what
Where
adventure
go,
parties
The
do?
mask, purely cosmetic.
Okay. So I could answer that question. I already knew that.
So...
From my
He was
house.
asking about it, and he was like, "What does the mask do?" And I was like, "I'm not sure."
Absolutely nothing.
So, is he here,
Can
or...
we talk to the druids?
I'm going to talk to the druids. I do not recall if he's in Silver Moon or... That's Lucan.
Yeah, definitely.
We
12 sages, yada yada yada.
400 years
The
ago.
whole point.
It's also just 400 years ago. Must be for just purposes. Fly
You are not
warriors!
supposed to be known.
And then you can make the orbs! Try again.
Because the way in Mercy Monk, they go out and...
Just do a light to the orbs! To reveal more secrets, please see us
You are the
repeatedly.
anonymous bringer of life and
The
death.
fire fiend! Well, not anymore. We killed her.
We killed her, but...
It's for flavor.
The earth fiend! Because they killed him too.
Yeah, we double killed him.
For fiends! I've been on the world's destruction 200 years ago. The fiend of wind teamed with that of water to destroy civilization.
Like Dr. Manus.
Well, the Fiend of Water's dead.
Each element's power focuses at an altar. Locate, crush the fiend, then
Place the orb on the altar.
But I just wanted to know if that was like benefit or
Earth,
anything. Just so I would know.
wind, fire, water,
Heart! Haha, yes.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Okay,
We need to have
so...
a Captain Planet in one of the death battles.
I keep wanting
Was
to...
he in one?
Against
I thought he
two.
was in one.
No, he's not been in one yet.
Maybe it was one of the cast ones.
Maybe he was in one of the short ones.
And it might have been one of the 5-minute death battles.
Okay, so I
Short ones, they
don't...
don't
He might not be in
actually
Silver
research.
Moon. Where the heck is he? Is it Melmond? He's somewhere around here.
Nilbog.
He was in Nunya.
Oh boy.
What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
Say it was the fire guy you fought.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so... Yeah, he might be...
Check the local pub.
Yeah, I think this might be Dr. Un right here.
In the graveyard?
A
A
sla-
slab! This slab will lead us to solve the riddle of the Lethinish.
Yes.
Now listen to me.
Yeah, he...
Finish.
And now we know how to speak their language. That was a very, very fast...
I did not listen to a word he said. I hope someone did.
I don't ever listen.
I was in the other room.
Like any basic, phrase book, though, we only pretty much know how to go ask where the restroom is.
Or enough to get our face slapped.
Yeah, or both. Why choose?
Slept in the restroom?
Yeah,
That
what?
costs extra.
Why choose? You know.
Porter Lebaño, por favor.
And this is where we need to be. The one place on this entire side where we actually can land. Because we're in for a very long walk.
So,
Oh boy.
well, they have to artificially make it sweet.
Goddamn.
Gotta pad the game out.
Gator. The Gator beat Josh for 9 damage.
Are we in an Earth area now?
What?
Are we in an Earth area now?
Sort of.
It's kind of a swamp, I think.
It's just a swamp.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like we're
Couple of gators.
we're going
couple of-
across the lake because the land area is super dangerous right now, and you actually are getting weaker stuff by going across the lake.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. We have Mizu, the unkillable Mizu.
By the way, is this the one where the war mech is in there?
Yes. I wasn't going to mention the war mech until it actually was going to be relevant, but yes, the war mech is in this.
Spoilers, Jeremy. You know? Spoiler.
Hopefully not a spoiler, Devin. I don't want to fight the war mech.
No one really wants to, but my question was...
Does it just like show up as a random encounter?
It is a random encounter in one particular section of the game, and it is the strongest creature in the game.
Oh, no.
Even stronger than the bosses.
You know, I do not want to play Dungeons and Dragons with the asshole who programmed this game.
Okay, don't play with Gygax.
Yeah, I don't want to roleplay with Gygax.
Aside from the fact that he'd be a zombie, he was a lot like that.
I know he was.
You enter
I've seen the modules he created. They're just dick moves.
you
all
enter a
the
room. 2d6 liches.
Yeah.
Oh,
My question
he just wanted to make sure you were earning your levels.
You thought you were fighting a white dragon. It is in fact an albino red dragon.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Well,
It's an
no, like
albino
there's.
elder brain
Okay,
dragon.
so in one of his dungeons that he created, and I'm not kidding, there is a section of the hallway, and like when you first enter, I can't remember which dungeon this is. You first enter this hallway, and there's just random stuff like tapestries off to the side, and there's a door at the end of the hallway. Well, what the players have to do, without prompting, is pick a square, a specific square, search the tapestries, or pull the tapestries aside, search for a special point in the wall. I can't remember, you have to do something weird, like put a single like gold coin in or something to open the secret passage. Or you go down to the thing at the end of the hallway, and it'll teleport you to the beginning of the dungeon, and you'll lose one of your items. It's just a dick trap. It's just an asshole
Okay,
trap.
so a while back I saw this moral cube, whatever it's called, lawful good.
Oh, yeah, the alignment grid.
The alignment grid. Oh, and all it had was famous DNs. And the only thing I can remember was lawful good was Matt Mercer.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
chaotic evil was Carrie.
Gygax. Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
There we go.
All the rest were other like YouTubers and all that, but
Yeah.
the only two I remember was Matt Mercer and Carrie Cat. I'm like, that makes sense. Okay.
Fur wolf.
But my question was, I think I heard somewhere that whether or not you fight the war mech is basically decided when you start a new game.
Oh, no.
I
That's
agree. I remember reading that too.
that's interesting. I don't know anything about
I
that.
don't know if that's the case or not.
I thought it was a completely rare but random encounter.
Oh, no. I mean, knowing our luck, we're going to have to fight the war mech.
You'd have to look it up to be able to tell what's going to happen. But
I would, but that would require me hitting my phone, and that would require me standing up.
Well, when we go to try to fight Tiamat, we'll know for sure if we have to fight the war mech.
Ian, I stood up. Where's your phone at?
I don't know. I don't know. We are the Leffinish. Only our bravest become Sky Warriors. Sky Warriors! Your airship was theirs.
You see, without the slab, they just say Lupa Lupa. Seriously, that's the text normally is.
Oh, the Light Warriors! The legend is true.
Yep, that's us. We've come to
I
save
guess.
the day.
At the time of destruction, a legend was born. In 400 years, warriors will save warriors with orbs will appear to save our people. Are you? Am I what?
What the hell did I do?
Am I what?
Am
I
I?
guess we're supposed to show them our orbit.
Until 400 years ago, we controlled the power of the wind.
What?
This enabled us to suspend the castle in the air. I'm mature. 400 years ago, we had advanced civilization. Our interest was the
Okay, calm down. I'm gonna do the talking because you can't talk right now.
They have a flying
The
castle.
floating castle floats high above in the sky, seemingly amongst the stars. See, don't you know for sure, Mr. Advanced?
Yeah.
We have passed on the legends from generation to generation, but 400 years have caused our memories to fade. I mean, you guys could write it down.
Yeah.
I wonder if the robots made by our ancestors. No, they're not. They're not.
No, that one was.
No,
No,
it's
it's not. They are not moving. They are too damn old.
not. And they are also too damn dangerous.
Well, not the one that gave us the cube
Oh,
in the cave.
Never mind. I thought we were talking about the Warmax. The
Yeah.
floating castle! Our ancestors lived there. The Mirage Tower is the entrance. Thanks, that's actually helpful.
Level 12.
Like, for once, one of you guys is helpful.
8 levels.
Our last 5 warriors left to find the
Oh my
cause
God,
of
are
the
you
wolf's
just trying
decay.
to be unkillable?
We know they live, but as bats.
Yes, we've
Oh,
met.
did the bats in
Christ.
the Earth Dungeon?
Yes.
Nice. The power of the wind was taken by Tiamat! Does Tiamat have 5 heads in this game?
I know.
Oh. We fought with Tiamat! Though we're unsuccessful, the Fane now inhabits our
Just see
floating
how
castle!
I want you to.
We'll test you.
We know that a great power controlled the Fanes! Our 5 bravest warriors left, never to return.
Did
Five,
kill
we
them
only have
with your
4.
airship?
No, they were
Yeah, but
bats.
we're better.
With this chime, you can enter the Mirage Tower. Yes!
That's what we needed, and we
Okay.
do not have the money for what's over here
Oh, God.
yet. We'll have to
Well,
come back for it.
You know
What's
what we
over
have to
there?
do, right?
Grind?
Murder some stuff and loot their corpses.
Yeah. We need this person to move first.
I was gonna go say work the pole.
Move. Man, I would work the pole, I just don't have the ass for it.
Because what? This is a secret magic shop.
Oh, is this where we get nuke?
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, but I can't use it.
Well, yeah, but this is where we can buy nuke?
Yeah.
Lift 2?
Life 2. We just barely can't afford it.
Oh.
Is that the one you can use in battle?
I don't know if we can use that one in battle either, but I do know it revives with full health.
Nice.
Oh. So the one you currently have that just you cannot use in battle.
Does not revive
And revives at 1.
Yeah.
It's lame.
It is lame.
It's, you know what?
It's lame that I understand that reviving you to 1, it's lame you can't use it in combat.
You know what?
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, and I love this game series, it's still better than fucking Zing and Dragon Quest.
Which is just random that it won't work.
Yeah, if you cast it, there's a 50% chance it won't work.
Damn.
The fuck?
That's
Why?
kinda lame.
Because fuck you. That's why.
You don't give a shit about your feelings. You want the game
We have
Game,
the chime.
You get, now with the upgraded version, Cuzzing works, but Zing does not all the time.
If Zing revives you, what does it give you?
Like 25%.
God damn.
Yeah, no, Zing's a bitch move in Dragon Quest.
So even if you are revived, you're pretty much one-shot territory.
Yeah.
And therein lies the problem.
Don't die in the first place. You want to fuck use it.
Yeah, basically. Alright, cup off everybody.
Fuck you. Fuck your family.
Cup off, Insuladdle.
That's why you have to save up those incredibly rare Yggdrasil leaves, yeah.
Because that's the... And unlike Final Fantasy games, you can go to a shop and buy Phoenix Downs.
No.
I don't think there's a single game in Dragon Quest where you can buy an Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil leaves are too rare.
You gotta, like, find them.
It's in a way, that's something I like about Dragon Quest. Death means a little bit
if you
more.
die, you've gotta drag your guys' coffin to it. And yes, when they die,
You're
drag
dragging
the
their coffin, yes. You have the normal party following you, there's a coffin that follows you when you have a dead party member.
God.
You gotta drag their coffin back to a church so they can get raised.
It's just pretty morbid in general.
Guys have ice too.
Okay.
They do. But we're a lot tougher. We can handle
Yeah, we got this
Just
shit.
frozen wolves? Is that what that part is?
frost wolves. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that fucking Final Fantasy gets you is they don't give you enough ethers.
That is true.
Yes. Oh my
I
god.
learned that when we went back and played Final Fantasy 7. Mind game.
Oh,
I
yeah,
use law of magic.
no, they do not give you enough ethers.
What was
Dragon
your black mage again? Was it Server Sky?
Red?
Red?
No,
Vincent.
Vincent.
Vincent. Was our black mage?
And
Well,
then
you
Kyle
can
was
make-
our white mage, and Sid was our.
I always used Kate Sith as the spellcaster.
I did too.
You see, yeah, that's the way it is.
It's
In Final
understandable.
Fantasy 7, you can make anyone you want.
Yeah, but everyone has like certain stats that help.
Yeah.
But everyone does have a base stat that makes them better. Kate Sith is the black mage, Eric is the white mage.
So I thought Kate Sith was blue mage.
There was no blue mage.
There was no.
Well, there was the enemy skill materia, but
I think Vincent
Yeah.
might be close to the blue mage because red was a freaking red mage.
Red was red mage.
Oh my god.
I'm
was he a
going
red
back.
mage?
We're going back.
yeah, because we can afford to
Cloud
get
fighter.
Dale life too. Then.
Nice. And the
That was
other
all around.
shops where we get
Yeah,
hits,
he
right?
was a fighter.
Yes.
So we made him our white
He
mage.
was a
Ooh, a
classic.
Zomble.
We
Oh
wanted
no!
to make still-
Oh no! All
Yeah.
zombles.
Kyle was our white mage, and still hold his own. That's why he was our white mage.
Herm
We
3.
knew
I'm
Eric
three.
was going to die, so we made Cloud our white mage.
This game's version of
Yeah.
Turn Undead.
Yep.
Just kept them in the same party, and then
Well,
we had
Cloud's got to be in your party for 90%. Wow.
I take that back. Probably 80% of the game.
He gets you don't have to
Is
have
there
your
a
party.
zombie on your party?
After you get him back.
After he has his mental breakdown, I think you don't have to have him in your party.
Right. That's the only time that you can actually switch him out.
Actually,
After you get him
no.
out.
When he has
We
the
always
mental
have
breakdown,
Yeah,
he's
because we made
okay.
him our white mage,
Yeah.
so we kind of.
And yeah, okay, it's about 70% of the game that you are forced to have Cloud. Because after he recovers, you have to have him again.
Yeah.
After we got Vincent, this became our black mage because he has like the second best magic,
Yeah.
and he also had pretty good fuck you damage that wasn't magic. So
We also went by everybody's
Yeah, Vincent is a blue mage.
special ability.
He transforms.
Yep, you need
We
Transforms
also went by
too.
everybody's special ability.
yeah,
But
then-
everybody we had some of the strongest.
we fell in love with
um,
Sid, so we made him our hard-hitting tank.
Tifa is a monk.
Tifa's a monk, Sid's a dragoon,
Dragoon.
Barrett's a fighter basically.
Yeah, Barrett's basically the hard card fighter, and Cloud's the all-arounder that
Yeah.
everyone calls a fighter now.
But
Cloud's your Gish
I fell in
character.
love with Sid, honestly. After we got him our party, he became my favorite character.
See, I
fucking
wasn't
love Sid.
huge on Sid. Red and Catsy, I kind of had like a furry party. I used Red and Catsy a lot.
I love Red. Red's my favorite.
Tifa and
Ooh, you
Barrett,
getting lit?
for me.
They're gonna get lit.
All this time.
My kids started
But
watching Lanky
Tifa
Box, and I
and
swear
that
90% of their dialogue is bro and
Oh,
lit.
she fell off.
That sounds.
Bro, this Audi is lit!
This
But
that sounds
He wasn't a
exhausting.
hard hitter.
And it's not
And
as
then she just
bad.
kept
Yeah, they're
dying,
aiming for little
we're like,
kids.
Yeah.
We're gonna change
They also
She's
don't
a
ever
monk.
say
You
anything
gotta
dies.
kinda-
It's like, oh, he
Yeah,
oofed
you gotta
us.
kind of pump our defense if you want.
I'm like, okay, that's
Other than
nice. They're
that,
not like say
you can
death
make
and
her a
die.
Freaking hard hitter. Oh god.
Yeah.
It's because in Roblox, when you die, your character goes,
oof. Making her a hard
Oh.
hitter, and she just
So they
kept
say,
dying
oh,
so
he
much,
oofed
we're like,
us.
easy,
Yeah,
we gotta hit
that's
you.
the problem. She's a glass cannon.
Fair enough.
Hey, they're a little annoying, but
And we'd
yeah,
rather deal
whatever.
with just regular
They're aimed
And
at
we figured out
kids.
that Sid's special ability is like the best.
The
in
high
game.
one.
The high one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the limit breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sid's high one fucking saved our ass in the last
Oh.
boss fight.
Since when we were playing this tabletop Final Fantasy game that Josh ran, my pirates character's limit break was basically Highwind. I just summoned an airship and had fire cannons in it.
Yeah.
I miss straight crows, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I miss straight crows.
I do too.
Well, bring
I was really excited because our buddy, what was his name? I forget his name. He was at Dollar General for a while as well. He was going to run a Final Fantasy campaign while I was there. Seth?
Oh. Yes. Seth with a C. C-E-F.
I'm really disappointed and mad at him because he's like, oh, I'm gonna run this cool Final Fantasy campaign.
And we have it, but he doesn't have any level 8 spots yet.
And he disappeared.
So
Yeah.
you wrote the spell, but
he
you
works
don't have it.
weekends because he got a job at GameStop, So, you know,
Oh, lame.
busy on the weekends, and his days off are like in the middle of the week.
I feel like there shouldn't be a job out there that makes you
I
work on the
think we
weekend.
are not talking about the same.
I feel like working on the
stat.
weekend shouldn't exist.
I'm not thinking of the same stat. If I'm thinking of this guy.
Hey, go into the black magic thing real quick. I just want to see the nuke spell.
It's there.
Nuke! I just want to see if it was.
Yeah,
yes.
it's Nuke.
But I kind of.
Ian, who was the guy? Real bad diabetic?
Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
disappointed he never got his Deadlands campaign off the ground.
But after what he did, then
Yeah.
I'm not keen on having him back anyway.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him anymore, so I have no idea.
After we get done playing Final Fantasy, you're going to refresh that memory. I don't wait.
What was his last name?
Kirkbride.
Yes.
I should have said on camera. You might have to beat that.
Yeah, probably. You can do that, right, Jess?
That would take a lot of work to hunt that down.
It's up to you.
I
whether
suppose
you
I
care or
can't.
not.
I don't think I cared too much, and I don't think anybody who was going to be watching this is going to really know him.
Maybe.
And
Well,
I don't
this-
think he's gonna watch it, and
But yeah,
that's what I
but
was
because
thinking.
of
He didn't dox
because
him,
of
so.
because we actually mentioned his name and everything, I was gonna say what he did, but I'm not gonna say it now.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. It bad.
But, so I need to get a Deadlands book so we can play Deadlands.
What's
Yeah,
Deadlands?
What's that?
It is a,
It's
it's
I've never
it's
played-
Weird West.
Yeah, it's,
What's Spirit West?
So it's cowboys, but in the book, during expansion, they found something called Ghost Stone, which facilitates magic. So it's like cowboys and wizards, basically.
Yeah.
I am fucking
And
down.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like the magic
Also-
of Hoyle's Book of Games, the book that has instructions on how to play different like card games. Actually, secretly a spell book.
I
So
am
magic
Because
users.
the
Magic
game,
is drawn.
if I remember right, is this the game that plays?
Yes, you use decks of cards instead of dice.
I'm
Yeah.
down. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah, I still have the book. He's the one who had the book. The
Yeah,
Deadlands
well,
books.
I will
you might
look
have
online. I'll buy it.
It's Savage Worlds system. It's modified from Savage Worlds because Savage Worlds uses dice,
But it
Does
sounds
it use
so
regular
fun.
old playing cards, or we need special cards?
playing cards. A deck of 52 playing cards.
And I believe everyone uses the same deck.
I don't remember if everyone needs their own deck or not. But you can buy them at Walmart like two
Yeah.
for $1. So you don't need like.
special deck. I have it since we're all adults. I have a special deck.
Note to self. Note to self. Do not pack my Svengali deck.
My dad has 2 sets of them. His volleyball.
I'm
bag.
pretty.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's cheating to use a magician's deck.
I'm a pretty.
The one where you can do all
I
the trick
will-
things because the cards are different
I'll
sizes.
bring back my fucking characters
Which is
in that one-shot
that's really how it works in a
I love
Svengali
him
deck.
so much.
Gentlemen.
Svengali.
Justin
Yeah.
ran the
I love him so
Spycraft
much.
campaign.
Yes, you ran Spycraft.
He honestly became one of my favorite characters I've ever played.
And he also, Justin also was big into getting us into the 5th edition playtest,
Yes.
which sucked.
Oh yeah, the fifth edition playtest
Playtest
was
was-
garbage.
Oh, that was horrible.
Well, if it's anything like Horde the Dragon Queen, I can see why.
That was after the playtest.
I know.
Well, one of the things about the playtest was, it's like you didn't get to pick feats.
Nope.
You pick a package.
You
So like
picked a character.
you like your back like let's say you picked the sage background. That determined your feats. You didn't have any option on how you wanted your character to progress once you picked like wizard, sage, elf. That was it. You had no customization of your character after that.
Yeah,
Okay, that sounds dumb.
No, it was terrible.
yes, it was.
Which is probably why they changed it after the playtest, because I have a feeling a lot of people are like, there's no customization here. I don't feel like I have any agency over my character.
That and there wasn't actually much choice. It wasn't even just like here you can be a halfling wizard. You're just not as good as an elf wizard technically.
All of
Even
it,
that,
and
you can make that up. In the playtest, you couldn't.
nope. Although the whole elven wizard thing they've done, where they've talked about the variant stat bonus, where just what they do is everyone gets a floating +2. Just put it wherever you want. You get
Floating
+2
+2 and a floating +1.
anywhere you want. So now there is no real advantage to being an elven wizard over a halfling wizard.
No.
But
But in the playtest, it was real bad, especially for sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Caleb's Strixhaven campaign, I'm going to be playing Alan Wave Mercy Monk. And when I looked it up, it was like +2 to any stat, +1 to any stat. And then I was like, what's the fucking point of being this fucking race?
The other bonuses like the speed
The
boost and the
feats,
dark
yeah.
vision and shit like that.
Yeah, I get dark vision 120 feet and fly.
Yep. But that's the thing now, which for a while I was kind of like, man, I don't like that because I felt like
What? Hold on.
This race.
I felt like it scrubbed some of the
Oh,
personality.
it's alpha, okay.
But then I thought about it, I'm like, no, because it just removes the right choices for races.
I think if they're gonna do that though, they need to add some more feats to some other races.
I agree, they should.
Because there are some races that have a fucking list of feats that are awesome, and there's some races that get like 2 feats.
I agree.
Really?
They need to flatten the feat list out.
But yeah,
Well, that shit's still better than like Lade or Pathfinder in 3rd edition. Or they'd be like, okay, what's this character get? +2 strength, +2 constitution, -2 charisma. I'm like, okay, you fucking broke the game.
Yeah.
Well, the general idea is supposed to be a bonus to a physical stat and a bonus to a mental stat. Because mental stats are just less useful than physical stats. If you grant your character a +2 to both physical stats, that -2 has to be the 3rd physical stat, or else your race is just better than standard.
yeah, and if you're going to do that, the minus stat has to be dexterity.
Has to be. Because dexterity is the god stat.
So much better that giving your character a +2 to strength and a +2 to con, without minusing dexterity, is just
Just means you're a physical god, basically.
But like I can't remember what it was. I saw it was a 3rd edition
The
class.
dragons and the dinosaurs are working together.
But hey, granted,
Alan's on
like
this book.
Is it not?
The only O is Orc.
What the fuck?
the only there's a race that granted like +2 Constitution, +2 Dexterity. I'm like, okay, everyone pick this race because it's just the best.
Yeah.
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 Because dexterity, the thing is that like strength is useful, but it's not universally useful.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can't go more into
Dexterity
I don't
and
have stats.
Constitution are just universally useful for every class. No class, I mean, every class gets a major benefit from Dexterity and Constitution. Every one of them. It's like, oh, wizards don't really need Constitution, and you're right, but like that extra hit point every level is useful.
Yeah.
Especially in 3rd edition when wizards didn't get hit points.
Yeah.
I asked Caleb the other day, like, hey, Caleb, if I ever got procured books for 2nd edition, would you be interested in DMing me?
Yes, Caleb. If he ever procured books for 2nd edition, would you be interested in
I said
them?
yes. I'm gonna kill them all.
I wanted to
murder
try
all of
Wizard
you.
because I'm enjoying my Wizard Kinku so much.
I will
I'm
murder
Wizard
all of
like, I'm
you.
like, oh
I
my
have. I'm just saying, I might have a copy of the 2nd edition AD&D books you guys might be able to
Is
borrow.
it a compilation?
You go and die.
You're going down.
Was
You
yours
go
the
down.
compilation?
Compilation.
The complete set.
Yes, I have a complete set
Okay.
of AD&D, of AD&D 2nd edition books.
Is 2nd edition where wizards literally start with 1 HP?
No.
No,
they
it starts with
a
1d4.
Every class starts rolling their hit die.
Every-
So you can have a fighter that has 1 HP.
However, the fighter classes, fighter, paladin, and ranger are the only ones that get a constitution bonus to hit points.
Wow. Yeah.
Your wizard has 18 constitution, he gets 1d4 flat until level 10. Then he gets 2 every level.
Goddamn.
So what you're telling me is, in 2nd edition, the wizard does constitution's their dumb stat.
You are,
Oh, yeah.
You are legitimately blessed.
No, because in 2nd edition, if you die and someone resurrects you, first, you lose a point of constitution.
Oh fuck.
Second, there's a chart based on your constitution. You roll a percentile. If it's over your percentile roll based on your constitution stat when they resurrect you, the shock from being resurrected kills you again.
What the fuck?
Lord.
What the hell, Gary?
This one was a Gygax. Second edition was not Gygax.
Was it not?
No. Second edition is actually even meaner than first edition.
Who the fuck made second edition? They're worse.
Assholes. Assholes made second edition.
Killed my sister. Shot.
Is this my third?
Listen.
Is this why 3.5 is regarded one of the best?
It must be a fairy.
Listen, it's advanced Dungeons and Dragons. If you're not good enough to hang with us, then
Third edition is considered so good for two reasons. First was the OGL, which meant that you could write a book and sell it as a D&D book.
Yep. You can
Well-
sell it.
now we're in the
Second is it was released around the time when the Satanic Panic died.
Ah.
So people weren't like, D&D or Satan, blah blah blah.
I just learned
My
that plot
problem
point
with
in the fucking season 4 of Stranger.
Not bad.
Fairy is.
Oh, are we in the tower?
We're in the Mirage Tower.
What's Mirage trying to do for us?
Oh, it's a mirage. We don't have to worry about the
History of
camera.
That's a mirage.
This is where we go to fight the air,
fairy?
the air feed.
Yes.
Oh, is this
Not
where we
the
get the
fairy
Adamantine?
that I was started
Yes.
with when I
Right?
thought
We get Animantine in here, right?
At the
When I
top.
hear fairy, I don't think of that. I think of pixie.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what I was in 4th edition. Which was one of the benefits of 4th edition being
Cremate.
so interchangeable. You could be literally anything.
Oh, it's a generic fire spell.
Way to
Okay.
go.
They cremated us?
Yeah, it's a
But
generic
I
fire
know- I
spell.
also know that this
Hits all
fairy
party
is
members.
basically
Yeah.
immutable, whatever the hell you
Basically
want.
fire too.
It's just,
Looks like it.
I can't decide what I want. Well, I want this thing and no one else has it.
Yeah.
It's basically just choose your own adventure.
What is?
Fairy.
Oh.
Make your own race.
Wow.
Because it's not mixed. It's not. They call it fairy. It's actually just fang.
So how does that differentiate from custom lineage?
Josh leveled up.
Yay!
Nice.
Agility went up. Intelligence went up. Nice. Intelligence went up. Vitality went up. Oh yeah! Punch power went up. Strength. Useless for me. I don't need strength. Agility went up. That's helpful. Intelligence went up. That's helpful. No, it's not. What's intelligence to me? Vitality went up. That's nice for my hit points. And luck went up, which is useless.
But all your stats went up, so.
You need to stay alive, man. You're a DPS.
What does intelligence do for you? Anything?
Resistance to magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well.
Intelligence is your magic resistance.
The Vorpal
Oh, we
Sword.
found the Vorpal!
Hey, now.
I wonder.
The Snicker Snack.
Okay.
Does it instant kill anything with your critical hit with it?
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if it's better than the fence.
Defense?
He had the sword, the defense sword.
Okay, so
Damage
damage
is
41. Equip the Vorpal. It is defense is better than the
Wow.
Vorpal.
So the Vorpal sword doesn't help either of us?
No.
No, because I had the crappier weapon anyway with the defense compared
Wow,
to your
that
life.
sucks.
But if we ever encounter a Jabberwock,
Yup. Well, see, that's the thing about Vorpal is the whole cutting the head off. That's not what Vorpal did in the story.
No.
It specifically was the weapon meant to kill the Jabberwock.
Yep.
And
Uh-oh.
just during the poem,
What
the
the?
Jabberwock
Catmen.
with a Snicker snack and a crack or something took off the Jabberwock's head. Also, there's only one Vorpal sword.
Yep.
His name is Vorpal. It's like Excalibur.
So it's like it's
Yeah,
like
but what
the
about the
chaotic.
Excalibur too?
It's the,
So-
it's the chaotic good version of Excalibur. Chaotic
Kind of.
neutral version of
Kind of.
Excalibur. Excalibur would be lawful good.
Oh, yeah.
Vorpal would be chaotic neutral. And then
No, you know what? No. Excalibur's neutral good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Okay.
I
So
was thinking.
okay.
the gentle hands, the Masamune would be lawful good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
the Masamune will not cut anything that you don't intend to cut.
Okay. Then yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The chaotic evil one would probably be the 10,000 Winter Knights, the Murimasa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
the
God.
sword from fucking Soul Calibur.
Oh, the Soul Calibur?
Soul Edge.
Soul Edge and Soul Calibur.
Soul Edge might be lawful evil.
Yeah, actually.
yeah.
Either lawful or neutral.
Are we doing a D&D alignment grid for swords now?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Internet, make this happen.
Actually, yes. Lawful evil for Soul Edge, Soul Calibur will be lawful good. They are almost complete opposites, but they are both pretty.
Oh, Soul Calibur's an actual sword in that game?
Yes.
Oh shit, my bad.
It is
I only knew about the evil one.
No.
It is
Soul
the-
Calibur is the good sword.
Yeah, it's the opposite to
Soul Edge.
Soul Edge. At first, in the first game, it was seemingly just a sort of its own,
Yeah.
it wasn't seemingly alive, but at the third game, it's been flat out, it's clear that it's basically just as conscious and controlling as Soul Edge.
You know, maybe 10,000 Wonder Nights would be chaotic neutral, because it just cuts anything.
Refresh my memory.
Okay, so the story is it's a legend because
I
this
know.
could not happen because like Muramasa died before Masamune was.
Yeah.
But anyway, so according to legend, the two sword creators, Muramasa and Masamune, and they
So, the Thousand Winter Nights was the thing that would cut anything?
yes, so they would go.
Yeah.
They went to determine who was the better swordsman. There's various versions of the legend. Sometimes it's a king. I like the version where it's a monk, but they go to decide who's the better swordsman. So he tells them, you have 1 year, and bring me your best sword you can make in 1 year. So 1 year later, Muramasa presents his blade. The monk puts it in a stream, and as the leaves in the stream are coming down, they are cut in half. Every one, just sliced clean in half. So he holds the blade out, takes the blade out, and takes Masamune's blade and sticks it in the river, and not one single leaf is cut. And so at first, Muramasa's like, yes, I've created the superior blade. And the monk says, no, your blade is a bloodthirsty blade. It is an evil blade, and dubbed it 10,000 Wonder Nights. He said, obviously, any fool can see both these blades are superior quality. However, Masamune's blade doesn't cut anything that isn't needed to be cut, which is why he dubbed it Gentle Hands or Tender Hands. And it was dubbed the superior blade because, even though both would cut, it wouldn't cut needlessly.
Alright, so I had to figure out what true neutral will be. Sword and stem.
Caliber? Because there's Excalibur and then there's Calibur.
See, man, now, like, I might call that lawful neutral?
Maybe.
Because it does crown the king.
It's true.
It does.
Yes.
I think True Neutral is just a basic sword.
Yeah,
True Neutral is just an ordinary sword.
Sword.
Alignment, sword.
Yes.
I would say neutral evil. I know it's a legend. I'm not sure if it's an.
No, they're all legends.
There's a no. I mean, I'm not sure if there's an actual sword attached. named
Fuck it, we
sword.
got fucking Soul Edge. It's a video game, so fuck it. Let's stretch it as
No,
far as we
I
can
mean,
stretch it.
as far as I know, it's not necessarily referring to a single sword. Just a sword that, once unsheathed, must draw blood before it can be sheathed
fuck.
again.
It's a Norse weapon. Garm, I believe.
Yeah, whatever it is, once unsheathed, it must draw blood.
It must draw blood
66.
before it can be resheathed.
Before it can be resheathed.
There is a Middle Eastern tale of someone who had basically a laser sword. I forget what it's called. But
Oh
That's
man.
basically 10,000 Winter Nights.
Oh man. I cannot remember the name of King Solomon's sword.
I think it's what I'm talking about actually.
King Solomon's sword was specifically designed that because it was a demon, but he built a sword specifically designed to get through like demons' like natural immunity to human weapons.
Because he was King Solomon. He
Yes.
could do that.
But he didn't write the book on demon binding.
Yes, he did.
The Key of Solomon tells you how to bind demons.
Yep.
Evoke the name of Christ.
Basically.
When dealing with demons, evoke the name of Christ. Always.
So that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Gotta be in Latin too.
And that's
What
what
about pig Latin? Can I do it in pig Latin?
it's Latin.
Pretty sure just intent, really.
But it's actually kind of a funny thing. Even though I use this mythology too, you're actually not ever supposed to call a demon by name.
No.
See, you want to learn the demon's name so you know what you're dealing with, but don't ever give it its name, because if you call it by its name, you're feeding its ego. You call it demon, and you evoke the name of Christ instead of actually like saying the demon's name.
Because you are its master.
Yep.
You are its binder. You are not letting it have a single ounce of power over you.
Even if you're exercising, you don't evoke the demon's name. Because you are in control, not it. The moment you let it in control, it'll take control.
Yep.
See, Christian mythology is really cool if you get into like the crazy parts of it. Wheels within wheels within wheels within wheels.
You forgot the eyes on those wheels.
Yes.
There's a reason why angels always started with "Do not be afraid."
Fear
not,
Yeah, fear not.
young mortal.
Ah! It's hard not to! You're literally just wheels and eyes!
I said fear not.
I get that a lot.
There's one that's like a lion head, a human head, and like a goat head with just wings at the top.
Oh, and by
It's
the way,
like-
the heads are offset, so you're actually not looking at any one head.
Yeah. Angels are awesome.
Angels are fucking horrible.
Angels are cooler than demons!
They're more terrifying looking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Bad Man! There's
What?
Nightmares
Oh my
and
God.
Bad Man.
Oh god.
What's Batman short for?
Oh, it's bad, as in not good.
He's a bad man. As in, like...
It's literally just dudes.
I
Just
just
guys in
figured-
armor.
I just figured it'd be short for something.
Nope, they're bad dudes.
They just look like Dark Knights, basically.
Yeah, that's what they
But are they bad enough dudes to save the president?
I don't know. I
Probably
can't see
not,
it.
'cause we're
I
gonna kill
honestly
them.
cannot see the screen right now.
Do your glasses on.
My eyes itched. Now I can see the screen.
Bad Man.
Big old man.
Put that on top of it. I'll build it.
Dun, da, da, da.
How are we doing in the dungeon, Josh?
Well, we just started with the Mirage Tower. We're on the first floor.
But
Not doing bad though.
that's good.
Hey Josh, you know who's a bad man? Rikishi Fatu. I'm a bad man. I did it for you, Rock!
Ah,
I know I told you this joke.
wrestling references.
I told you this joke over text, but I'm gonna repeat it on camera. So the other day, I was listening to the radio, and I heard Jungle Boy's theme. I'm like, wow, holy crap, Tony Khan and AEW are really trying hard to cross-promote their company.
Yeah. The real joke it being a
Tarzan Boy by Baltimore.
yeah.
What was the movie you watched like earlier that you're like, holy shit, why is this a WWE movie?
The Call.
Oh, yeah.
It's a WWE Studios movie, and I'm like, why?
I don't know. David Otunga's in it for like 13 seconds.
Is David Otunga?
He was a wrestler. He doesn't.
Exactly.
He was like he's like in it in like one scene, just sitting at a table. I think he has like one line of dialogue.
I was just really confused because I was like, usually you only see like WWE Studios if like one of the main characters is a wrestler.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no wrestlers in this movie.
Nope. There is one for about 13 seconds.
There you go. Found him.
However, I see a WB movie that didn't have a wrestler in it called The Day.
The Day?
The Day. Basically a bunch of people are in a house at the post-apocalypse and there's like cannibalistic raiders on the outside trying to get in. Which is great because I like those dumb siege movies. That's like my thing.
Yeah.
That and Battle Royales.
I think
Not
one
Battle
of my
Royale games.
favorite Siege movies is probably...
Assault on Precinct 13.
Oh, that is a good one. Yeah. Ooh, I was gonna say, what's the the zombie movie where they're in the mall?
Day of the Dead?
Day of the
Dawn,
Dead,
Dawn,
Dawn
Dawn of the
of the
Dead. Dawn of the Dead.
It's one
Dawn.
of the Deads.
I'm sorry, Internet. I as soon as it came out of my mouth, I realized I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Well, I
That's,
didn't even know the name of it, so...
You can blame it on me because I said Day of the Dead.
I did too.
Very confidently. And I don't feel sorry, you internet.
Yeah.
You go fuck yourself.
Day of the Dead is the one that's in the military bunker underground.
Night of the Dead is the first one.
Night of the Living Dead is the
That's
first
the
one.
very first.
I'm coming for you, Barb.
What's the
They're
name
coming
of
for you,
the
Barbara.
guy who made that?
George A. Romero.
Romero. That's it.
I'm gonna stand by this. This is the hill I'll die on. Land of the Dead, better than Dawn of Day. I'm not
Which
sorry.
one was Land of the Dead?
They're in like this little makeshift city and they have like this big like tour bus they've like modified into a tank and they go out and try to like get supplies and
I agree.
Romero attempted
Well, here's the
to
other
revive the
one.
franchise.
That's the best one.
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead's really good. I'm not gonna.
In my personal opinion, I like it better than all the ones I've seen. So.
Okay, that's fair. Night of the Living Dead's my thing. Night of the Living Dead's the movie that got me into horror, so it has a like
I'm not
nostalgia.
gonna lie, I haven't seen the first one.
It's amazing. It's black and white.
The best.
I can
best
probably
zombie
give you a
in that
copy
movie
because I
is
think
the
I have
tar
about 8
zombie.
copies of it.
That's the one with the tar zombie, right?
No, that would be Return of the Dead.
Return of the
Living Dead. But the thing is, because Night of the Living Dead is public domain, it means that every time you bought one of those, like, here's 80 horror movies for $15 at Walmart, they put Night of the Living Dead in there because it's public domain. You don't have to pay royalties for it.
Oh shit.
So, like, if you buy horror packs, how does it have Night of the Living Dead in it?
Fuck.
Because George A. Romero forgot to put the copyright tag on the title card.
Way to go.
I think the estate owns the rights now. I believe Savini got money together to like rebuy the copyright and give it to Romero before Romero died. I believe. I don't know.
I
how
thought he
true.
was still alive.
Oh no, he died. Yep, he died.
When the fuck did he die?
When?
Yeah.
Probably like a couple years ago.
Shit, I thought he was still alive.
Nope, he's
No.
dead.
Yeah. Well, they had a big resurgence of all the zombie movies.
No, that makes sense.
Also, because nobody has any creativity anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all trying. A lot of that started from trying to capture Twilight with something else.
But you gotta take into account, I'm kind of like the opposite of Ian. I prefer comedies over horror. So Shaun of the Living Dead kind of just beats my comedy.
Shaun of the Dead is funny. My problem with most comedies is I don't laugh. So if I laugh more at a bad horror movie than I will a comedy. So
That's true. I understand that.
That itself can be its own comedy.
Oh,
though.
you like the movie Trick or Treat?
I've never seen Trick or Treat.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I know I need to. It's on my list. It is.
Sam is amazing.
It is
I
on my
just say
list.
it's one of the best
Sam-
Halloween movies ever made.
Sam is one of the coolest.
Isn't
fucking-
Trick or Treat an anthology film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's that zombie movie where the main characters are Boy Scouts?
A scout.
Scout
Guide to surviving the.
Yeah.
Zombie
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Haven't seen that one
You
yet.
get to see zombie movies in that one.
You can see zombie porn.
Nice.
That one
Some
has
zombie
Arnold
movies.
Schwarzenegger's son
And
in it.
then,
I'll
Yeah.
just watch Porn of the Dead.
Yeah.
and then you also get to see the legally not Jay fucking go try to murder
yeah.
them. Or think about
Yeah.
murder, I can't remember. But he's literally legally not Jay.
Yeah.
Is it the same actor or is it just a guy trying to be Jay?
No, it's
No,
basically just another guy
Okay.
trying to be Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
Man,
He looks like him. It looks like he could be his son. Honestly.
I saw Jason Mewes in a movie called Bitten, where he's playing like a semi-serious role.
Mm-hmm.
He's still kind of doing the Jay thing, but like it's kind
I see his
of.
personality. honestly.
That he's just Jay. That's what it is.
It's his
But like the movie's kind of serious. And it's kind of interesting because it uses like vampirism as like a parallel for drug addiction to like the third act. And that just devolves into a boring generic horror movie, and I'm like, boo! You were onto something! You almost had it! Why did you have to
I'm
fucking...
trying to think. I might have seen this movie. Does it end
Well,
with
what was that one
they
movie
trick
with the metal
like
band?
it's a vampire lady,
Yeah.
and at the end they trick her into leaving. because
Thor
they
Hammer.
They did it. And
Yay!
The metal singer falls in love with a
No,
crappy
that's not that one.
Yeah.
That one,
I
basically
think
what they do
it's
is they just hold her down and stake her after she bites
No,
Jason
not
Mewes.
Canadian, they're like-
It's just super
Really,
generic. I'm not sure what one you're talking about.
There's no
Vampire movies,
I can't remember the name.
as far as horror
That was a good
goes,
movie, too.
one of my like missing pieces.
Heck yeah.
I haven't seen nearly as many vampire movies as I should.
I've
Well-
noticed most of my like favorite horror or zombie
Oh, we found a bunch of-
movies come from fucking Caleb and his weird ass taste and shit.
Anyway,
I
you
like
guys,
weird obscure movies.
all you guys missed it.
We got a bunch of money.
More importantly,
We got Thor's hammer.
yes,
Hey.
Dale is worthy.
All right.
Caleb is worthy?
Yes, he equipped Thor hammer.
Okay,
Is that a rare thing to do, or is that just...
it's just
Clerics can do it.
It's just a cleric weapon.
Boom.
Strong character.
But
See,
guess
am I
what?
the one that
It
thinks
casts
Thor would be a cleric?
when used. Thor's hammer can cast lightning too.
Nice.
What, Caleb?
Am I the only one that thinks Thor would be a cleric?
Paladin.
You
Paladin.
think Paladin?
Paladin.
Yeah.
I would go Paladin.
Well, which era Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like not Marvel's Thor.
He's
Oh.
too tank. He's actually.
I mean like real
really
Thor.
Oh, real
Norse-
Thor?
Norse
Oh no, he's a
mythology
fucking
Thor.
barbarian.
Yeah, real Thor's a barbarian. Barbarian all the way.
Viking barbarian.
He's like, I'm gonna smash your head in.
The closest he ever gets to doing anything cosmetic is when he dressed as a girl, and even then, he couldn't hide his bloodthirsty eyes.
Yep. Okay, so in the MCU in Age of Ultron, there's a scene where Captain America is trying to lift
Yeah.
Mjolnir. and he
Yeah,
can't
they
do
were
it.
trying to see if any of them were worthy.
He almost
his
does.
nudges. He nudges with him.
Okay, but here's the thing. So the Russo brothers came up with the explanation of why. Do you know what it is?
I know what it is, and it's really dumb.
Good, let it go.
Captain America started to move it, but didn't want to actually lift it up because he knew it would hurt Thor's feelings.
That is
Yep.
stupid. That is stupid. Ooh, a sun sword.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
I'm
now.
I think it's because
curious.
Captain America's still at inner turmoil.
Yeah.
My
I agree with
explanation
that.
was, well, because here's my thing. He wasn't worthy because he was trying to lift it to show off.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever anyone who's not Thor's lift a hammer, they've always done it because they've had to.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to lift it against Thanos. He wasn't trying to lift it to
Show
show off. He was trying to lift it because literally half the universe was at stake.
I also agree 100% on why Spider-Man can't lift it. His one thing against killing makes him unworthy.
That makes sense.
He's too nice for Thor's hammer.
It is a ooh, dragon armor.
Dragon armor.
It is a Viking weapon.
Yeah, no. I full-heartedly agree. I full-heartedly agree that because the one reason why Spider-Man cannot lift Mjolnir is because he is unwilling to
Okay.
kill.
Well, I would.
She's Batman, can't lift it either.
Yeah, I agree.
Really? Batman's killed all kinds of people. Let's see. He killed those 2 or 3 minions. In
Batman's not worthy because he lies to himself.
I'm sorry. He was playing fucking the newest Arkham City? No, not Arkham City.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. And he literally just kills this man just by hitting him so hard. And he really just looked at each other and went, yeah, Batman doesn't kill people.
Like all the combos you do in that game, it's like there's no way people aren't dead.
Okay. So in Batman the movie, they
Archie.
Which
did
Nachi.
Batman in the movie?
the one called Batman the movie.
There's
No, it's called Batman the movie is the title.
This
Tim
would be-
Burns is simply called Batman.
Okay, and then what about?
The Adam West one. It's simply called Batman the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
It's the Adam West Batman.
Yeah.
There was these goons that that the villains dehydrate because they have a dehydration machine. And when they rehydrate them using heavy water instead of normal water. So when they hit them, they like die. So Batman kills like 3 of these dudes,
Yeah.
just punching them. And then in Tim Burton's Batman, he throws Joker off the roof. That's not an accident. He just fucking Andre the Giant's his ass off the roof.
Yes, he does.
It's.
In Batman Returns, Batman straps a bomb to a guy's back and throws him off the side of throws him down the pit.
What's my return?
The
With the-
second one in Tim Burton.
with the penguin.
The penguin, yep. I don't know if he kills anyone in Batman.
Two-Face.
No, yeah.
He kills Two-Face. You can't tell
Yeah.
him otherwise.
Well,
He throws all those coins up at Two-Face, causing Two-Face to slip off and fall to his death.
I know, but
yes, but
don't think that's
also,
him killing.
although that's clearly a possible outcome, the fact of the matter is, That was also Two-Face's mania.
Yes. But Batman could have caught him.
Not really.
Because what's
He
the else?
did that to him in that episode of the animated
This is a
series.
dark,
and
more
it
human
didn't kill
Batman.
him.
There's no way he's catching that guy.
Okay, we'll call that half a
5
point.
seconds ago, he just caught Batman's girlfriend, Bruce Wayne's girlfriend, and Robin at the same time. He
call-
could have caught Two-Face.
We'll call
Fuck
that-
you.
We'll call that half a point.
Yeah.
Fuck you. He could have caught Two-Face.
And I don't think he kills anyone in Batman and Robin.
Blue Dragon.
No.
Two-Face wouldn't let him catch him.
Blue Dragon.
Well, technically, if you want to listen to Poison Ivy killed his Mr. Freeze's wife,
But
but he
No,
actually
he's
saves her.
Batman.
I know.
But Batman kills no one in that movie.
I don't think
Except the franchise.
And
And that's the one that everyone hates, and it's the one where Batman was probably the most Batman.
It's one of my favorites.
It's one
I
of my
like
favorites
it.
too. I loved it.
here's the thing.
Jim Carrey was an awesome Riddler.
That's forever.
Not
Batman
forever.
and Robin is Freeze. That's the
I
formula.
do admit that
George
after
Clooney.
seeing Bane and other things,
Nipples.
No, they
Oh,
fucked Bane
okay.
up. They fucked Bane up.
They
Big
fucked
time.
me up.
However, I like Batman because Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin are considered the same timeline.
Yeah.
Even though Harvey Dent becomes white for some reason. Because in Batman, he's black. And then he becomes Tommy Lee Jones, but whatever, casting. Anyway.
Well, ever since then, he saves one.
Well, Mizu leveled up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Batman and Robin might be my second favorite of those four.
I don't even care about the bat nibble. The bat nibble's it's not that bad.
I just think it's funny.
I agree.
The argument people bring up.
I mean, it worked for Roman armor.
Well,
Honestly-
that's what Joel Schumacher said was he was going for like a Roman armor look for him.
Honestly, the one complaint in Batman and Robin I cannot argue is the fucking Batman credit card. Because Batman is supposed to be away from Bruce Wayne.
It is.
A credit card like that, that's like a one.
I actually
I
heard.
the credit card was an homage to the old Adam West Batman.
I
The
actually
whole
heard.
movie was an homage
Was
to
it?
the old
Yeah,
Adam
sure.
West Batman, which is
Okay.
why I defend it.
And I heard a solid explanation for the back credit card that made it work for me. But okay,
What is it? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
I'm on the.
I'm trying to.
And I.
Yeah, that's totally a beholder.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
But I like Batman and Robin. I get what Schumacher was going for. He was.
It's my favorite Batman movie.
I think. Okay. I think Dark Knight Rises might be my favorite.
It's my favorite Batman movie because it appeals to my childhood nostalgia.
Uh-huh.
And I watched all the time growing up. And I absolutely fucking love the lasers. And
Oh.
how they heat, like, Robin gets frozen in the very beginning of the movie and he just, like, heats up the water. And
Oh yeah. No.
I love that scene.
It's
It's so colorful, I love it.
It
What?
feels like. What is this? What is this? What? Oh, the Bane sword.
A pain so. And we also win space.
Yep.
God.
You see that sword has a green liquid that will make your power go up, make your attack go up.
Let's see if it makes Mizu's attack go up. It does. It goes down.
Wow.
The light axe is still
Damn.
better than.
Fuck yeah.
But like Batman Robin, it feels like it's trying to be an Adam West Batman movie, and I like
It
that.
does. It really does.
This Joker is my favorite Joker, so.
That's fair enough. Well, Cesar Romero, Clown Prince of Crime.
Yeah. I just love the fact that he's a crime boss and that's it. There's no depth to him. He's just
Okay.
crime boss.
Joaquin Phoenix is my favorite Joker.
Ooh, what do you like that one?
Greater
Making the
Medusa.
second one.
I know.
I'm hoping it's good.
I'm hoping it's good, but the thing is, the Joker movie was so good, self-contained. Like,
Well,
I don't know where you'll go with it.
Here's one of the things that I think they should do. I think they should, instead of making a sequel, just make a completely different origin story. Even keeping Joaquin Phoenix.
This one's gonna be a musical, so who knows what the hell they're gonna do.
Yeah.
That
Look
actually
out.
is good.
I think they're going more like
musical and make
the
it
world
new.
in his head after he snapped.
I think
A
that's what it's
new,
supposed to
different
be.
origin story, but
Who knows? They might try and make another Adam West homage.
Well, I'm trying to think. So, favorite Batman's Dark Knight Rises is probably my favorite. I think Dark Knight Rises blends the goofiness of comic books and the kind of intensity of Nolan perfectly. I know it's like people think it's the worst of the three, but I think so. The problem with Batman Begins is for what Nolan's trying to do, it's a little too goofy, And also, Nolan didn't know how to frame an action scene in that movie. Everything's so tight you can't see who's getting hit. Dark Knight is good. I like Dark Knight. It's a little too self-serious for a man dressed like a rat fighting an evil clown.
Oh yes. My favorite Joker is Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
See, I haven't played those games, so...
It's basically animated Joker.
Specifically, yeah,
Isn't Mark Hamill voicing those movies? Hell yeah.
both of them.
Mark Hamill is a great Joker.
Arkham
my
City
God.
is worse. Arkham Asylum is just better than Arkham City, especially when it comes to Joker.
I was trying
But
to
that
You were.
ending,
You were turned to stone. We fought greater
the ending
Medusas.
of Arkham City during the credits,
Oh, fuck.
where
That
it's
was hard as a
playing,
Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Sex jokes.
it's set up. You know,
Unoriginal
during
sex
the
joke.
game, Joker's been calling Batman.
Hey, I never claimed my shtick was original.
And
I
at
just
one
wanted a
point,
shtick.
apparently Joker got Batman's voicemail and left a message because it's
Oh, Badman. We can handle Badman.
And what song does he sing? I can't not remember.
It's been a while since I
But
played
it's perfect.
It's been a while since I played City. If we're going off
Is
of
it-
my favorite actor to play Joker is probably Mark Hamill. My
Yeah.
favorite type of Joker would have to be the Silver Age Joker, because he's literally just a crime boss.
Oh, yeah.
He's not crazy or anything, he's just a crime boss that likes to be a clown.
That's Golden Age Joker, isn't it? The Silver Age Joker is the goof, is the one that's a prankster.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that one?
That one, yeah.
Because the Golden Age Joker is a crime boss, and then the Dark Age Joker is the sociopathic murderer.
That's my least favorite. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Force-
fan of that one either.
Yeah, the Heath Ledger. The Heath Ledger Joker.
Now, don't get me wrong,
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger was great.
Great. Heath Ledger
And-
was a great Joker.
And I think that Joker worked for what that movie was.
Yes.
Yes.
Because, see, that movie, The Dark Knight, isn't about Joker and Batman. It's about Harvey Dent. Joker and Batman effectively play the role of the angel and the devil on Harvey Dent's shoulders.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll reiterate what I mean by crime boss. In the Silver Age Joker, he literally got enough money to stop doing crime,
Yeah.
and he stops doing crime.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. All he wants is money. Alright, cool. He's not crazy, he
I
doesn't have-
believe
he has a goal.
during 52, when all the main heroes vanished, Joker retired and became like an accountant. It just wasn't
Fucking awesome.
It just wasn't fun without Batman.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that.
whatever, it's not fun anymore.
I mean, Silver Aged Joker at one point got a will from one of his relatives or something. Whatever.
Oh boy, 180 gold. What is that, a healing helmet?
Heal helmet, yeah. And
Fuck you, was that Ethan?
That was,
You get
oh
180
boy,
gold for something.
180 gold.
And at the level we're at, we should get like
Yeah, like 180 gold. We pull that shit out of our ass.
We're in one of the bosses.
okay.
No, 180 gold is a big ass.
Dale's movement is 35.
That's a lot of gold
And
points.
now comes the incredibly boring,
Oh, you could just put on the pro ring.
oh.
Okay. And that gives Dale a lot more armor, so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, he got a will. Joker got a will that's claimed that he owned Canada. And Batman was trying to figure out how legitimate it was. Turns out it was legitimate. However, he still didn't really get it because there apparently was some sort of expiration clause on it. So he actually didn't own Canada anymore.
Bastard.
Although one of my favorite things from 52 was the Superman disappears for a year, and Lex Luthor spends all this time trying to figure out what happened, where he is, what's the trick, what's the play, and Superman comes back and it's like, hey Lex, what happened to all those great things you would do if I was gone? What happened to the curing of cancer and solving world hunger if I was gone? Although my greatest depictions of Lex Luthor comes from All-Star Superman, so he gets Superman's powers for a day, and then like he has this huge revelation of like, oh my god, I get it now. Like everything's connected. He's like, I thought I was so smart, but I could only see like pieces. I couldn't see how everything was connected. He's like, holy shit, I've been the asshole this whole time.
My favorite Lex Luthor moment is where he gets put in Flash's body, and it's like,
I don't know who this
I don't
is.
know. I have no
finally
idea
figured out
who
the
fuck
Flash
it
is.
Wow, Lex, you've been down on your luck all day, but at least you can finally know who the Flash is. I have no idea who this is.
Hey, I'm some
Yeah.
random redhead.
Yeah.
Flash's true identity is being a
Hey. Aren't you gonna wash your hands?
No, cause I'm evil.
Apparently disgusting.
Yeah.
We're evil, we're not gross. I'm a gorilla, I throw my poop at people, I wash my hands. Because that was Gorilla Grodd who called him on it.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Dr. Polaris.
Was it? Oh, maybe. I thought it was Grodd. I'll have to go
That was
back.
one of the smart people.
Yeah, the entire Legion of Doom is geniuses.
Yeah.
So Sean Baby wrote this comic series, that he's making fun of the Super Friends. And it was like, I think they were doing an origin for Toyman. He's like, hey, my friend Toyman wants to join the Legion of Doom. And Lex Luthor's like, what is going on? What's here? He's like, well, he's a super genius. Lex Luthor's
That's like
we're
all of
all
us.
super geniuses. What can he do? It's like, I don't know, can he pick up a bus? It's like, well, he could build a device. Like, look, I can build a device. Anyway, what we need is someone who can punch Superman in the face. We don't need another asshole here who builds cheap trinkets, okay? I mean, like, Legion do what you got. Lex Luthor, Scarecrow.
They have Grodd on a good, not Grodd, Grodd sometimes.
Grodd.
They got. I can't
Brainiac.
Can't hold anymore.
Sometimes. Specifically, the Super Friends Legion of Doom had Brainiac. Like, yeah, we don't need some gadget here. We need another Grundy. Me, Grundy, me, him.
And Super Friends, they probably had Black Manta.
Yeah, they had Black
I
Manta.
like Solomon Grundy.
Me too.
Because they would have to have someone who's like,
He was cool.
Aquaman villain.
Yeah.
they would have to have, they would have to have the blacks to the Super Friends whites.
What was Solomon Grundy's whole deal?
He was a gangster who died, and then he fell into the swamp where Swamp Thing fell.
Suicide Swamp.
And the spirit of Earth tried to resurrect him as a Swamp Thing, but because he didn't die by fire, he came back weird.
No.
And now he's like a zombie who can't remember his name.
Oh.
The only thing he can remember was he was born on a Monday. And that's where they got it. Because the poem Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, something, 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 whatever. I used to know the whole thing, but he's like, all I remember about myself, I was born on Monday. So the gangsters that found him were like, we'll call you Solomon Grundy. His real name is Cyrus Gold.
Oh, it's not a bad man. This is an evil man.
Just because he was found by bad guys, I
I
guess?
guess.
Probably more. It's
Anti-him.
yeah, he's sort of in the end.
Well, these days he's an avatar for the gray, which is
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
opposed to the green and the red.
Yeah.
The gray is the spirit of rot.
I always like Swamp Thing too.
Swamp Thing is awesome. I love Swamp Thing.
In the
Specifically when Alan Moore writes Swamp Thing,
He's
but
like
that
the-
seems
he's
to be
like
the
the
case for a lot of
Yes.
Well, from what I know of Swamp Thing, he's the non-unhinged Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Well, he is the defender of the green. He is the defender of nature. He's like
around
Mothra.
killing people.
He's like Mothra, the guardian of Earth. Not humanity, Earth. Fuck humans. Because that's the thing about Mothra. She's the guardian of Earth. Fuck humans. But if something's threatening Earth, Mothra will appear. And that's where Swamp Thing is. He's
Does that mean
empowered by the
Godzilla's the
green.
guardian of humans?
What?
Does that mean Godzilla's the guardian of humans? Because isn't in one of the movies Godzilla fights Mothra?
no,
It's more that one. It's more Godzilla's threatening Earth.
yes.
Because in Godzilla the Mothra versus Godzilla, Godzilla's totally the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Godzilla's more the guardian of "Don't step to me, bitch."
My favorite kind of guardian. Let's fucking go.
He's the king of the monsters. Don't step to me, bitch. I will show you why I'm king.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Godzilla over King Kong.
King-
Fuck you.
Man,
King Kong just wants to do what he wants to do, alright?
King Kong's just a big monkey. I mean, he's just a big
Well,
gorilla.
King Kong versus Godzilla, he becomes basically the Guardians of Humans.
He likes people.
Yeah.
After that whole misunderstanding with the Empire State Building, cool now. Well, that's and one of the things I do like about Godzilla versus Kong was they showed like Kong's relationship with humans, and like Kong's like, oh yeah, no, I'm totally pro-human, and Godzilla's like, these fucking humans are trying to build a robot me. I'm not okay with this.
I agree. Oh, so, at work I had a buddy of mine who was also a kaiju fan. I didn't know it. He was just started talking
Kaiju's
about
are amazing.
Taylor was like, I'm really excited for King Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong. I'm like, wait, you like kaijus? He's like, oh yeah, I love them. I'm like, are you a Kong guy or are you a Godzilla guy? He's like, I'm more of a Kong guy. I'm like, really? Because Godzilla's the way to go, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, so who do you think's going to win the Kong versus Godzilla thing? He's like, I love Kong.
There it
There
is.
it is, adamant.
And we are loaded up, so I'm going to exit here, pawn stuff, and come back probably next episode.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing. I like both Godzilla and King Kong movies. So I don't see why I have to pick Godzilla
I
or
like
Kong.
the Godzilla and King Kong movie where there was just dudes in suits
Me
fucking around.
too.
Oh yeah.
Those
the
are the
original
best.
Godzilla
I
versus
kind
King
of want
Kong.
my Godzilla box set. I gotta have all the old Godzilla movies.
Now,
All the ridiculous bullshit they did in those movies.
hey, speaking of, there's Anguirus right there we're fighting.
Oh.
And
Well,
close.
I also agree with that statement, but I just like Godzilla.
I prefer Godzilla to Kong personally.
But
King Kong
he said that I
ain't
was
got
like,
nothing on
Yeah,
me.
you're wrong. Like, oh, are you going to say Godzilla's going? I'm like, no, they're not going to fucking fight. Mecha Godzilla's going to be there, and they're going to fight Mecha Godzilla because Mecha Godzilla's going to kick both their asses, and they got to work together to kill Mecha Godzilla. It's like, they're not going to do that. That's a cop out. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
to
and
us.
that was-
And I looked in the eye
That's
and
the
went,
point of the fucking
That's what's going
Godzilla
to
versus
fucking
Kong.
happen.
That's what
and guess what fucking happened?
That's what pissed me off about
Movies.
Godzilla vs. Kong was that they copped out. In King Kong vs. Godzilla in 1960, they had a definitive winner. Fucking King Kong beat Godzilla. It was the
In
definitive winner.
every edition, King Kong beat Godzilla.
Yes, there was no
That's
magical.
racist.
Except the Japanese version.
No,
or
that's
Godzilla one.
That's an urban legend.
That's a lie.
That is an urban
I mean,
The
legend.
Japanese
and the newest
version,
one that
original release, King Kong won.
I mean,
Frankenstein
in
won.
the newest one, they even gave King Kong a goddamn fuck you axe that kind of defeats.
I know, I love the fuck you acts. The fuck you acts was
And they
awesome.
still
That
didn't
was-
put them against each other. I'm like,
Because he's
They
a
did.
primate. They know
They had that. They had
tools.
that fight. They had a fight, and then Mechagodzilla showed up and spoiled it. And they
Cock blocked.
And I'm like, I just don't cop out.
I didn't really get to watch it, and he like walked in the day after he watched it, and he like walked in back defeated him and walked up to him like, so, what the hell happened in the movie? He's like, I don't want to tell you, it's a spoiler. I'm like, let me guess. Godzilla fights
Oof.
King Kong.
I know.
Both fight Godzilla and have to work together to kill Mechagodzilla.
That's why Dale's been on healing duty this
Yeah,
entire time, specifically on Josh. Because that's what they kept going after.
Well,
Speaking of kaijus, this might be a hot take, but I thought Pacific Rim was good.
Pacific Rim's the shit.
I like-
Pacific Rim is awesome.
I like Pacific Rim.
It had really new.
I know so many people that are just so jaded about movies that they're like, Pacific Rim sucks.
Pacific
I'm like,
Rim is
I thought
not-
Pacific Rim was
The,
amazing.
these people don't know what fun is
Yeah, have you ever
anymore.
heard of this thing called fun?
There's just so many people that are just jaded about movies. anymore.
I know.
The one thing
Everything
I-
comes
The
out
problem,
that's even
the
good.
problem is that we live in a society that has been fueled by bad faith criticism, things like cinema sins,
Yeah.
and you know.
Yeah, they're funny to watch.
Well,
I like cinema. I like cinema sins, and I hate everything. I hate everything, but like cinema. I like cinema sins. I think cinema sins is funny. They're not critics. That's not how you criticize a movie. You don't cinema sin.
They even say that too. So.
Yeah, they're like, we're not movie critics, we're doing this for our camp.
We're not critics.
But-
We're assholes.
The one thing I don't like about Pacific Rim is literally just me being me. I just don't like how like they get connected and then like if one of them dies, the other one's like fucking mentally scarred for the rest of their life.
Oh,
That's kind of dark.
In the robots.
it is.
And that's like, I'm like, that's really fucking dark.
It's a lot of it just kind of there to facilitate character development with Mori and
Yeah, I understand. But I'm
Mari.
just like,
I don't know.
I just watched that. I'm like, that's really dark.
It is really dark.
My favorite part was just the kaijus.
Oh my god.
The different types of like kaijus that came out, and like how they all had different powers and abilities.
Something-
Pirates?
Fucking sweet.
You want a rematch?
No, he doesn't.
And then
We have-
especially when they have the
we have
giant,
nothing we
crazy
can
fuck
take-
kaiju, and I was like, second one's not nearly as good.
He
as
has
the first
nothing
one.
we can take from him
It's still
anymore.
pretty good. It's one
His
of those things where like
dignity.
you'll never live up to the first one because it's the first one.
Yeah.
But the second one's still pretty good.
Because like, well, people talked about Pacific Rim. It's like, so the kaiju appear in one spot every time. So why do they have like deployment and stuff? They know where it's gonna come out. Just build water bases with like 15 Jaegers standing around it.
Yeah. I agree.
Or some people said, why don't you just put like the guns the Jaegers use, just surround the rift with these guns?
Because we as humans want actual kaiju fights.
It's
Fuck you.
because, to quote, oh man, what was the character from Godzilla? I cannot remember his name. Let them fight.
Let them fight.
But
And it's,
I saw this meme where everyone was complaining about how Godzilla vs. King Kong doesn't like do any of the story with all the characters and shit, and it's all just kaiju fights. And below it's like, yeah, that's what we came for. We came to a Godzilla movie
real.
for a kaiju fight. Give us what we want.
I disagree. I think there was too much human crap in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah. That's why I haven't seen Godzilla vs. Kong, but I've watched the CinemaSins on it. One of their main complaints is like, we get a total of like 15 minutes of kaijus, and the rest is just a bunch of
That
human
is
bullshit.
not enough kaiju. in my
That is
opinion.
not enough kaiju.
And like, they don't
It's
even
not
actually
as-
show Godzilla until like 30 minutes in.
I'm sorry, but original
Honest-
Godzilla was on screen for like half the movie.
Honestly, it's not as bad as King of the Monsters though. There was too much human crap in King of the Monsters.
That's stupid.
It is
I'm
stupid.
sorry, the first
Well-
Godzilla movie has the best amount of human crap. Oh shit, I made this monster, I must fix it. That's all I fucking
You're
need.
talking about the one in 1954?
The very first one.
Yeah.
My hot take
Where
when it comes to
the predator
Godzilla
kills himself.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
is that I actually like the Zilla movie.
The 2001?
1998. The
The
one with
The one with
Broderick.
yeah.
one where Godzilla.
I actually really like that too. The one where Godzilla's like a
Giant
I don't
raptor.
think it's bad.
yeah, basically.
I don't think it's
That
bad.
actually scared me as a child. I didn't know it was Godzilla.
I-
I did not think it was a Godzilla movie until I found out later.
I hate the Jurassic Park portion of the movie. Where it's the baby Godzillas and they're just doing the raptor thing with them.
Yeah.
I hate that part. The part with big fucking G smashing through buildings, I'm cool with that shit. It's not a
my
Godzilla
complaint-
movie, but I'm cool with it.
My complaint with that one is my complaint with all kaiju things. Not enough kaiju.
See, some of them like the American remake of
It's actually a
Godzilla.
good bit of kaiju.
Okay,
Kaiju fighting.
Devin, ask
There's
me.
only one kaiju.
Go ahead,
Kaiju
ask
fight.
me.
Josh, when do I get my Excalibur?
Right now.
That's probably a little too long to get. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Excalibur. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So
Oh,
for
I
you-
hope the light axe is better. Oh, please let the light axe be better.
No,
No.
by a great margin, the Excalibur is
What's the
better.
difference? What's the difference?
You went from 48 attack to 65.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's like by like a what? Like a 19-point margin? Something?
Yeah, that's
17
that's
point
by a
margin,
lot.
something like that? That's quite a bit. Considering that my attack goes up 2 every level.
Like original
17 is
D&D, man, you
huge.
got a +5 sword here.
I got my legendary.
I mean, he effectively has Holy Avenger now.
Oh yeah.
I got my
And,
legendary.
On the old days,
Call it a
Holy
night?
Avenger was
Yeah,
a +5.
we're gonna call it a night.
Hey, leave in the comments your favorite Godzilla movie.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Or King Kong.
keep whatever part of this discussion going you want. And we will see everybody later. Oh, what?
I will admit that a big part of the reason I like the Zilla movie better is because of the animated series that went along with it later.
Look, the animated series was fantastic.
Oh,
I love-
yeah, that one. Oh,
And had a very fun joke.
Yeah.
They went to Japan. Their kid looked out the airplane window. And was like, "Mom, Godzilla!" And I was like, "Don't be silly. What would Godzilla be doing in Japan?" It was was a funny joke to me. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hold on.